Picture this, a tiny one-room log cabin, deep in the Kentucky wilderness. No windows, a dirt floor, and a single flickering fire fighting against the cold. This is where one of America's greatest stories begins. On February 12, 1809, Abraham Lincoln was born, not into privilege or wealth, but into a world of relentless struggle. His father Thomas was a hard-working man but couldn't read a single word. His mother Nancy could just about manage to sign her name. Life for the Lincolns was a constant battle. The cabin was a simple shelter from the elements, offering no real comfort. Their days were filled with mud, sweat, and the gnawing feeling of hunger. Work wasn't a choice, it was survival. From the tender age of 6, while other kids were learning to play, young Abe was learning to swing an axe. His small hands were calloused and rough. Childhood as we know it simply didn't exist for him. Instead of toys, he had responsibilities. Instead of storybooks, he had the dense, dark forest as his backyard. The world was a tough, unforgiving teacher, but inside this hard-working boy, a fire was burning. It was a hunger not just for food, but for knowledge. He craved learning. He yearned to understand the world beyond this small, isolated corner of it. Books were a luxury his family could never afford. So, what did he do? He walked. He walked for miles, sometimes in freezing weather, just to borrow a single book. He'd read it by the firelight, absorbing every word, every idea, before making the long journey back to return it. Every page was a window to a new world. He taught himself grammar, mathematics, and history. He filled notebooks with his thoughts and practiced his writing whenever he could find a spare moment and a piece of charcoal. This wasn't just a hobby, it was his escape. It was his ladder out of the mud. He saw education as the only path to a different life, a better life. But life had more challenges in store for him. When Abe was only 9, a terrible sickness swept through their community, and it took his mother, Nancy. The loss was devastating. The small cabin felt even emptier, the world even colder. His father remarried a kind woman named Sarah Bush Johnston, who became a beacon of light in Abe's life. She saw the spark in her stepson and encouraged his love for reading. She brought a few books with her, precious treasures that Abe devoured. As a young man, Lincoln took on any job he could find. He was a rail splitter, a shopkeeper, a postmaster. He was known for his towering height, his incredible strength, and most of all, his unshakable honesty. People called him Honest Abe for a reason. In one famous story, he walked 6 miles just to return a few cents. He had accidentally overcharged a customer. It was this deep-seated integrity that would define his character. He eventually moved to New Salem, Illinois, a bustling little town where he began to find his voice. He loved to talk to people, to listen to their stories, and to debate the issues of the day. It was here that he first dipped his toes into politics, running for the state legislature. He lost his first election, but he didn't give up. He ran again, and this time, he won. This was the start of an incredible journey. The boy who was born in a windowless cabin, who had to walk miles for a single book, was now a lawmaker. He taught himself law, passed the bar exam, and became a respected lawyer. He was known for his sharp mind, his folksy wisdom, and his powerful ability to tell a story that could move hearts and change minds. Lincoln's story isn't just about a poor boy who became president. It's a powerful reminder that our beginnings do not have to define our endings. It's a testament to the incredible power of curiosity, perseverance, and a relentless desire to learn and grow. His life proves that with enough grit and determination, you can rise above any circumstance, from a dirt floor to the highest office in the land. Abraham Lincoln's journey is a truly American story, and it continues to inspire us all. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this story as incredible as I do, please hit that like button and subscribe for more. See you in the next one.